have changed how much they can do. And my son is insanely smart. It's just like doesn't make any sense to me how smart he is. All right, let's get this going, guys. All right, what is up, everybody? Bazay here at Mojobreak. Today is Saturday, August 2nd, 2025, and we're getting ready to break our NSCC number 174. 2024-25 Upper Deck Credentials Hockey 5-box break. Pick your team. As always, all card chip here at Mojobreak. Gonna run through our team list. We got Brando with the Blue Jackets, Senators, Holy Bursch, Flames, and Canucks. Jawatek, Lightning, Keyston, Rangers, K-Fox, Blackhawks, K-Hockey, Hurricanes, Lady Orca, Devils, Leafs fan with the Avalanche, Man Justin, Oilers, Penguins, Kraken, Winnipeg Jets, Mark with the Ducks and Panthers, and Kings, and Golden Knights. Sorry, Mark. M. Reader with the Maple Leafs, Raisin, Scott, Stars, Arcoca with the Sharks, Russ with the Wild, Steven, Capitals, Suede, Predators, and Blues, Troy with the Bruins, Sabres, Red Wings, and Islanders, and finally Tyler with the Canadians, Flyers, and Utah Hockey Club. Let's get it, y'all. Exactly. I mean, I had been doing it for a good, like, I want to say 4 years at the time, 4-ish years. And never any drama, never any scamming, no nothing. I mean, on top of the fact, Air Force veteran, so I've always been very honest about how I handle everything. Like I said, I wasn't big time though. I was doing 1 or 2 breaks a week, if that. I was very specific with the releases that I would jump on, and I would listen to the people that would do breaks with me. Hey, like, is this a product you're gonna want? Because I wasn't in a position to like buy a product that nobody wanted and sit on it and sell it, right? Like I was like, let me buy a product, move it really fast. That way I can make a little bit of cash on the side on top of that and move on to the next one. That was always my mindset. I mean, I took a picture as soon as I got in there, and I was like showed them everything. The cards were like scattered everywhere. Should have did a little one of those videos where I like put my kids on blast. Too bad they didn't have like peanut butter on them or anything, like those videos where the kids are in the kitchen. Air Force, man. Air Force. Everybody else in my family, Army. I was the first one to go to the Air Force. Did 8 years. Spent a majority of it in Virginia, Langley, Virginia. In the, what do you call that world? The logistics world. Man. There's a lot of scrawny dudes in the Air Force. I ended up meeting a guy while I was in the Air Force. I just went to his wedding last year in Tennessee, but he got me into like weightlifting at the time. So every now and then I get back to it, but it just depends on how much time I have. Like when I was just doing my own card stuff, I was able to get a workout pretty much daily and all that stuff. But now with all the driving and everything, woo. Believe me, though, I want to get back into it. I was definitely one of the bigger dudes in there, though. It pays off to be smaller in the Air Force with our PT tests and all that stuff. Because, I mean, it's running, sit-ups, and push-ups, The running is... The bigger you are, the harder the running is at the end of the day. Well, let's just do this one. Here we go. Box number 1. Let me see. I feel like it's a little crooked. There we go. All right. First numbered card is Rasmus Dahlin, pink. Rasmus Dahlin for the Sabres. I mean, there was benefits to both of it, right? Like, I mean, I prefer, like, there's a thing that I prefer with doing my own thing is that I could do it on my own time. I didn't have to really As like weird as it sounds, right? Maverick Bork out of 9.99. Brake products that I really care for. Um, but at the end of the day, I've opened my mind to the other products and everything else, and I absolutely enjoy it. Like I would never would have had a chance to break Wow Disney, right? And I absolutely loved that product last night. Brad Marchand at a 149 for the Bruins. So it's entirely different. I do enjoy the small time thing. It's I would say the most significant difference out of everything is going from like trying to keep a good speed and momentum of ripping to from where I was doing them and I already had my brakes filled. I could take my time, right, and enjoy the rip. I don't get much of that anymore these days as much as I'd like to. But I mean I still enjoy what I do. Maverick Bork. But if you ever see me getting kind of slow, uh, Rintaro Sasaki, the baseball player out of Stanford. Nick Suzuki. But if you ever see me going kind of slow, that's just my old stuff. Zach Dean out of 399 blue. We should have a clear ticket auto, I believe. We do. Joel Blumquist. Blumquist for the Penguins. 47 out of 99 on the gold foil. Clear ticket. Another one of the things that I tend to do is I've had issues with is top loading too much. And that was something that I think stems from when I was breaking on my own. Because, I mean, I was going to top load it before I shipped it anyway, so. I could just take my time back then. Yeah, I definitely agree with that, man. I wish we had more opportunities to do like breaks with each other and stuff like that. I would definitely be down for it. I enjoy being able to chat and stuff. Zachary Leheru out of 9.99. Nashville. They really don't. Take advantage of it, man. Take it for granted. Frank Nazar, Evan Bouchard out of 2.99 for the Oilers. Tomas Hurdle out of 149 on the red. Front row talent. Our auto is Cooter Gauthier for the Anaheim Ducks. Retro ticket. Will Smith for the Sharks on the speed of the game. Zach Ostachuk. Is that Connor McDavid? Connor McDavid out of 250. He is in the future. You're in the future, my friend. We're living in past world here in California. I do not miss living on the East Coast though in terms of football, having to wait until 1 p.m. That was the worst. I love waking up 10 o'clock. It's football time. Let's go. Liam Ogren, 2 out of 25 on the green. Nice hit for the Wild. It ain't much better. That was box number 2. Do you watch football, Dennis? American football? I'm curious what time football starts over there. If it was 7 hours ahead, roughly 10 o'clock. So first game starts at 5 p.m. That was me last night when we got to Noir. I was like, all right. Sleep is a thing of the past. Let's just keep going. Logan Stankoven. William Eklund at a $2.99 for the Sharks. Thought we finally got ourselves a nice Celebrini. Cooter Gautier at a $9.99. Oh, is it an auto? No. Nathan McKinnon on the clear ticket. Retro ticket. Gotta get into it, brother. Oh, yeah, I've seen those before. I have been contemplating getting a new car. Evgeny Malkin, Pirates. Penguins. Ooh, nice. Joshua Roy, 23 out of 25. Nice hit there for Montreal. Joshua Roy, purple. 23 out of 25. Trying to decide what I would get if I were to get a new car, though. Liam Ogren, blue out of $3.99. I love my Mazda. Oh, Arena Experience auto. John Brancy. We're going to have to see which team he plays for or he announces for. New York, it looks like. New York Rangers. He has the scarf on. I'm going to check the checklist here in a second. Let's see. 2024. Credentials. John Brancy. Autographs. Oops. John Brancy. Yes. This will go to the New York Rangers. New York Rangers on the John Brancy. That Joshua Roy is nasty. Gorgeous card. Was that you, Tyler? Nice hit, Tyler. Congrats on that one. All right, box number 4. Fresh inner case on this one, so we've been hitting some nice stuff. That reminds me of whenever the Vikings play international games. Got to be up at like 6 a.m. Man, not fun. Very few things will get me to wake up at 6 a.m. After I got out of the Air Force, I was like, I'm not waking up at the butt crack of dawn anymore. But football, I'll do it for football. Adam Fantilli at a $2.99. Jack Eichel, speed of the game. Matvey Michkov, Matt Rempe at a $3.99 for the Rangers. I can't wait for hockey to be back. Bo Harville, Mark Stone, 19 out of 49, green for the Vegas Golden Knights. Yes. There it is for you. Joel Blomqvist. We got another Canadian there. Juraj Slafowski out of 500. Zach Dean out of 999. And we got another one. Wow, Steve Levy on the Arena Experience autograph. Steve Levy. Levy or Levi? I feel like it's Levy. I recognize him. Look at that. We're going to have to... Good thing I didn't close the checklist. Pretty sure it's Steve Levy, if I had to take a guess. Lightning fan. I had a really big a friend while I was in the Air Force who was a big Lightning fan. Very random. We like random, though. Oh, it's a random is what you're saying? Look at me. Yep. Under ESPN, they got him. All right, let's see. Give me a second. Set this up. See. All right. Quick random list. All teams. Good luck. 3 times on the roll for the Steve Levy auto. 3 times. Blackhawks, congratulations on the Steve Levy auto. All right, that was box number 4. I think I've seen 2 prior to this break. One of them was a girl that was in WWE as well. They're interesting. All right, last pack mojo here. All right, Gavin Brindley. Oh, clear ticket of Macklin Celebrini. Retro. There we go. We got one. Brainy. Matty Beiners. Beniers. Did we get another one? A third one? Cutter Gutier. John Forsland. John Forsland. Seattle Kraken on this one. Wow. I've never seen that many of these. Connor Geeky. Olin Zellweger. Oh, we got a Hawaiian shirt for Montreal. Nice. Cole Caulfield Blue. Out of 25. That's the lowest numbered first fans I've seen so far. Only 25 of these. Cole Caulfield. All right. And Elaine Hudson to end it. Nice break for Montreal here. Out of 199 orange. A couple more base cards. Appreciate you guys jumping in that one. That was tons of fun. Definitely a unique 5-boxer. All right, recap coming here in a second. The clear tickets are really nice. They have a couple different variations of them. Gavin Brindley Matty Bainers, Lane Hudson on the orange. Then we had Cole Caulfield, blue out of 25. Blue out of 25. John Forslund, that's for Seattle Kraken. Steve Levy, that'll be going to Chicago on the random. Adam Fantilli, Matvey Michkov, Zach Dean out of 999. Mark Stone out of 49 green. Matt Rempe, blue. John Brancy for the New York Rangers on the auto. Liam Ogren, William Eklund, Cutter Gauthier, Nathan McKinnon, Liam Ogren, green, 2 out of 25. Evan Bouchard, Tomas Hertl out of 149. Will Smith, Connor McDavid out of 250. Cutter Gauthier on the retro auto. Zachary Lahiro out of 999. Zach Dean out of 399. Brad Marchand, red out of 149. Maverick Bork. Rasmus Dahlin out of 99. A couple of our cooler hits here, bigger ones. Joel Blomqvist, 47 out of 99 on the gold foil ticket, clear ticket. Joshua Roy, purple, 23 out of 25. Debut ticket access. And Macklin Celebrini on the retro clear ticket. Very nice. Not numbered there. Congrats, everybody, on jumping in that one. A lot of great hits. Let me get our schedule up here. Hey, that's not our schedule. All right. Oh, did it take part? Wrong one. All right, let's get an update.